Investigator's Creed, an extract for narration by Katie Press. Within a short space of time, you reach your destination. The warehouse looks exactly the same as you remember it. Nothing surprises you. As you step out of the vehicle, the driver tells you something. "Sure you want to be here? I've heard some rather unsettling news about the warehouse. I don't really believe in ghosts or whatnot, but some say that Bruce's spirit wanders around inside the warehouse. I don't plan on staying long. Just came here on some business matters. Thanks for the heads up though," you say to him. He nods, winds up the window, and drives off. Night is falling. It serves as another reminder for your shortage of time, not only for Susan's life, but also for your remaining time before your temper overtakes you. You try to block away the thought and focus on the time for Susan. Her life depends on it. As you approach the ramshackle warehouse, your body tightens up. Images of the vampire creatures flood into your imagination. You feel perturbed by the thought, but forge ahead. You take a peek through the agile large front doors. Just like the first time you came here, you feel apprehensive. Listening closely, you slowly squeeze in between the agile part of the doors. All you hear is your own heavy breathing. The place is dead quiet, also like the last time, until you reluctantly went downstairs. Indubitably, you do not want to head downstairs, but in the end, you know you will, if that's what it takes to save Susan. You cautiously tread across the ground, having no desire to be flanked. For a minute, you look for the stairs that led to the underground chamber. You remember it being not too far from the big front doors. It's as if it vanished into thin air. You scout the concrete below you, looking closely. You realize something. The floor is all even. No holes, cracks, or anything. The stairs to the underground chamber are gone. If you didn't know any better, it would look like an even concrete floor. Evidently, something far bigger is at play here. Possibly magic. It would be impossible to do this kind of work within a day. There were no construction machines, signs, or workers here. You feel the hairs at the back of your neck stick up. Whenever that happens, usually something bad follows. This case is becoming even more complicated. Unquestionably, this is the most intricate case that you've ever been faced with. The vampires must have done this to cover their tracks. Perhaps they figured that you would inform the police, just as well that you chose not to. With the stairs to the underground chamber gone, they wouldn't believe a word you uttered. You begin to get irritated. This is all a waste of time. So far, you haven't found anything that would aid your investigation to locate Susan. You stand up and are about to leave the warehouse, when you suddenly hear rustling, then footsteps near the front of the warehouse. Who could it be?